So in one of my anthology, Devi, I have written about Ai Jaimoti. You might have already heard about her. She was a woman who sacrificed her life, not only to protect her husband, but to protect the nation. She protected Assam when it was a home rule. So what was going on was they were trying to hurt every man in every household and make them handicapped in some way or the other so that they cannot become the king. And she was trying to protect her husband from Laura Rosa. So her husband had already ran and hid somewhere, but she didn't let anybody know. She accepted the torture, not one, not two, for many nights, and she ended up her life. I have played with time in this story by telling about a daughter of a family from Assam who settled in the US, and she hardly knows Assamese, but she comes for a summer vacation to the roots, like to the place where it has happened, Hippohagor. So what happened there? She asked she saw the hippodole and she asked, "What is this, mother?" So her mom doesn't give her answer, but she says, "Why don't you research and find it out? Today is the day when you can research. Everything is available on the tip of your finger. So do that and find out what is this and why is it important." So she did that part. She was so involved in the research, and it shows like two generations. Ai Jaimoti lived thousands of years ago, but she's a young girl now doing to find out what is it all about. Why so much of craze about this dole or about this monument? So she finds it out. She don't sleep for 2 nights. Her mother was worried what has gone into this, and she is a teenager. So she takes the liberty to go and explore the town, and she finds out in the process her real roots, who she is, and how she connects to the woman. That's Ai Jaimoti. So this is where we can play with time. As writers, we have this to bring in the emotions from the past. And a lady from the past, but still she is influencing right now. A generation who people says that they are not very emotional, they are so disconnected and they are not attached. But that's not truth. Have we learned? Have we actually seen the Gen Z? Have we actually tried to connect with them? They have their own individuality. If we give them a chance, maybe they are much more advanced than us. They are our advanced version. Like that's what I say for my daughter. She is my advanced version. So, we are all like, the phone comes with an advanced version. So we should give everyone the chance. If Ai Jaimoti can, influence this person from my book today, which is a fiction, I think everything, I have also got the chance to write about Lovelina Borgohain, who doesn't know about her, and she was kind enough to give me an interview. And when I talked with her, she's such a humble girl, she's much younger to me, but she has achieved so much that we look up to her, and she's made Assam so proud, she made nation so proud, and she was humble enough to give me time of an hour to talk to her. Why? Because I was talking, because he read my story where a young girl read the paper and she was asking her mother, can I become like Lovelina one day? And Lovelina said, I love that point, and that's why I want to give you the interview. So I try to play with time and fiction, and I bring those elements together so that it connects to heart. I write from my heart, so I hope it touches the heart. So I get to hear from them. So yeah, that's what my take is on this. History, yes, and we can blend reality and time, We can twist with it in a way that we can touch the reader's heart. So yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, I think we have just one question.